Well, look who's leaving Arsenal. Alex Runarsson. Yes. We're going to deal with that. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about a lot of departures. But first, let's just jump into the first news that we have. Yes, much was expected from this guy who was a suggestion from Arsenal's currently goalkeeping coach, Inaki Kanya Pavon. He believed that Runarsson would be a very good signing. From Dijon, we got him. And boom, it was the biggest failure that we could ever. I mean, Arteta era, Willian and Alex Runarsson were signings. So here's Alex Runarsson being is signing for Turkish side Altayspor. Yes, he's going for Altayspor. Well, according to Ege Engin, he's the one who actually came up with that news. So let's see if it's true or not. He's saying that. Let's see. Moving on, so here's the bigger update about Eddie Nketiah. What do we have about Eddie Nketiah for you? Well, Sky Sports Shed says there were talks over a new contract that did not bring a resolution, so he can leave in this transfer window. He will leave in this transfer window. We understand Bayer Leverkusen and 3 Premier League clubs are interested. So, yes, Sky Sports Shed has agreed that yes, I think he might be leaving. And talking about Lacazette, he says Lacazette has entered the final year of his contract. No talks are planned or are underway over a new contract. If an offer does come in that Arsenal are happy with, they will let Lacazette go. So Lacazette might leave only if Arsenal get a very good offer. Otherwise, not a chance. So let's talk about Manu Locatelli. What's the reality about Manuel Locatelli? So here's the update. It's our understanding that no bid has gone in from Arsenal to Locatelli. There has been an interest but no bid. The suspicion is Carnevali, who is Sassuolo CEO, is using Arsenal to nudge Juventus to up their offer. Well, strong possibilities of that. So no bid from Arsenal's point of view. So let's open up about Ben White. So what about Ben White? So Arsenal, according to Sky Sports Shed, he says Arsenal are expected to make a third bid for Brighton defender Ben White after having their initial 2 offers rejected for the centre-back. The clubs are in continued talks over the England international, with Arsenal remaining hopeful that they can reach a deal. Brighton have not made their valuation public, so whatever you're hearing, it's not actually true. Brighton owner Tony Bloom is understood to be happy to let White leave if he desires, provided his valuation is met. Arsenal are expected to make a formal approach for Ramsdale once England's participation in the Euros ends. So that is the whole Ben White situation. What about Albert Sami Lokonga? He says, we understand a deal has been agreed in principle with Anderlecht. The payment structure on a 17 million pound deal is currently being sorted as we speak. Arsenal are hopeful of finalizing that one this week. I'm talking more about none other than Matt Smith. So it looks like, yes, he's joined Doncaster Rovers on loan deal. Congratulations and all the best as we speak about you. So moving on and talking about more departures, Sky Sports Shed says, on other line to bring you concerns, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Joe Willock and Reece Nelson. We think Arsenal are listening to offers for all 3 of those players. The one player that may have a future at Arsenal though is Joe Willock. So before going into my god, what have I done? Yes, before going into more players and more news, let's deal with Albert Sambi Lokonga. So according to Sven Claes, he's a Belgian football journalist, he says that an official announcement of Albert Sambi Lokonga's move to Arsenal is expected by the end of this week. His medical has been planned, but paperwork has not yet been finalized between both the clubs at the moment. So also, here's another big update. Christophe Terrour, who's been really doing a lot of this Albert Sambi Lokonga follow-up, he says, no Lokonga at Anderlecht's training camp, waiting for the Arsenal deal to be done. Even Pieter Jean Colcion says that Calcoin, whatever. He says that Albert Sambi Lokonga did not go on an internship with Anderlecht. He is waiting for his transfer to Arsenal to connect immediately to London. So it is a done deal as we speak. Nothing much to worry about. Yep. So anymore, I will not be talking about Sambi Lokonga anymore, for damn its sake. But Guendouzi's passed his medical at Marseille ahead of his proposed move, according to Mohamed Toubache. Yep, he has done his job. Very well. Very well. Well, here's another big part. Bukayo Saka was back training. Oh, wait. Okay, so I was supposed to. Okay. okay, I forgot it. Okay, so talking about Aaron Ramsdale, Sky Sports Shed said Arsenal remain interested in Sheffield United goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. We expect that interest to become a little bit more formal between the two clubs over once England's and Ramsdale's participation in Euro 2020 is over. Okay. And talking about Bukayo Saka, he was back training with the rest of the England squad on Monday as Gareth Southgate's side stepped up their preparations for their semi-final game against Denmark. I just want to see him, man. I might have a watch along just for Saka. Moving on, the Sheffield Star reports Sheffield United have again warned Arsenal they will not be bullied into submission as officials at the Emirates Stadium attempt to persuade to sell Aaron Ramsdale. Despite acknowledging that Arsenal's interest in Sam Johnstone is genuine, Sheffield United also believe it is a ploy to pressurize them into accepting a lower fee for Ramsdale as they reorganize their finances after being relegated. So let's see what happens to West Brom new manager Ismail says, it's not a secret Sam Johnstone and Matheus Pereira are the two players who can leave. It's my expectation they will leave. So Sam Johnstone is going to leave according to their own manager. So if you remember this guy, the set piece specialist Andreas Jodson, we signed him and it looks like we're not going to give him a new contract. So Arsenal have hired former Manchester City coach Nicholas Jova after Andreas Jodson has left to... Oh, what the hell, man, IG? What are you doing, idiot? Oh, okay. Sorry for this. So Andreas Jodson has left to join Malmo. So he'll be joining Malmo, and in his place, it'll be taken former Manchester City coach Nicholas Jova. Should I be excited? Of course, he's coming from Manchester City now. Jova left Man City this summer when his contract expired at the end of June, and he has now joined Arsenal. He will start work when the players arrive for pre-season testing on Wednesday. So strong possibilities. It is really great to see him. I hope he improves. We're still not good at defending set piece. I mean, it's not bulletproof. Moving on, according to Mundo Deportivo, Arsenal are still interested in signing goalkeeper Neto from Barcelona, although there is also interest from Everton and Roma. His agent is working with Arsenal as the main option. I don't know, does he want to be number 2 at Arsenal? Okay. Whatever. Moving on, so as we speak more about the other news that we have for you guys, let us take you through to Granit Xhaka. But first, let's talk about Andreas Jodson. The Swede specialized in spread pieces at Arsenal but has earned a promotion by moving to Malmo. Jodson will work as a club sports manager actually and will work under Director of Sports Daniel Anderson. It is a promotion, man. Jodson's tasks will include management, strategy, development, player and leader recruitment and analysis. My God, that is a little too much for the job he was supposed to do. Anyways, all the best to him. That's all I want to say now. So Corriere dello Sport report that Xhaka is desperate to leave Arsenal. He feels that he has given his all to Arsenal in difficult conditions and is willing to cut short his holiday to speed up the deal if possible. So, okay, the desperation is real and the desperation is cool. So Alex Crook tweets out, Arsenal still pushing for Ben White and he would rather go there than Everton, but as yet no fee agreed without anybody. Man City and are more than likely Man United are monitoring developments of what exactly is happening with Arsenal. So strong possibilities, man. And yes, Eddie Nketiah, the clubs that are interested in him: Crystal Palace, West Ham and Bayer Leverkusen. Crystal Palace, West Ham and Bayer Leverkusen are interested in getting the deal done for Eddie and Nketiah. And talking about the talk of the devil, ladies and gentlemen, so it looks like, according to La Voix du Nord, okay, whatever. This newspaper that they say, and it's a clear news that is actually coming up, that Liverpool and Arsenal are indeed very much interested in Renato Sanchez per them. So La Voix du Nord. I should stop pronouncing these words, man. I'm pathetic at it. So they say that yes, Arsenal are damn interested in the one, the only Renato Sanchez. So it could be done. Why not? If Arsenal are definitely looking in the direction, so I'm really enjoying this. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be, consider subscribing.